50 distinguishable facts on capital cities. Hey TubeDeo family, ever wondered what makes each capital city around the world unique? Today we're diving into fascinating facts about capital cities that will blow your mind, whether you're a geography buff or just curious. Stick around because we have some real gems for you in the end. Let's get started. Alright, fact number 1. Did you know that Tokyo, Japan is the most populous city in the world with over 37 million residents in its metropolitan area. Tokyo's Tsuki Market was the world's largest fish market until it relocated to Toyoso Market in 2018. Rome, Italy is often called the Eternal City and is almost 3,000 years old. Rome has a museum dedicated entirely to pasta, showcasing the history and cultural importance of this Italian staple. Cairo, Egypt is home to the only remaining wonder of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Cairo's Al-Azhar University, founded in 970 AD, is one of the oldest universities in the world. Canberra, Australia was selected as capital as a compromise between rival cities Sydney and Melbourne. Canberra hosts the Floriade Festival, the largest flower festival in the Southern Hemisphere. Reykjavik, Iceland is the northernmost capital of a sovereign state in the world. Reykjavik runs almost entirely on geothermal and hydroelectric power. Brasilia, Brazil was designed by Oscar Niemeyer and looks like an aeroplane from above. Brasilia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its modernist architecture. Ottawa, Canada was chosen by Queen Victoria as the capital to resolve the rivalry between Toronto and Montreal. Ottawa hosts the world's largest ice skating rink, the Rideau Canal Skateway. Bangkok, Thailand has the longest city name in the world. If you use its ceremonial name, Bangkok's Chat Chuak Weekend Market is one of the largest markets in the world with over 15,000 stalls. Chalio Uvidya, the creator of the world-famous energy drink Red Bull, founded it in Bangkok in 1976. Helsinki, Finland is known for its design and architecture, and it was the World Design Capital in 2012. Helsinki is one of the cleanest capitals in the world with some of the purest tap water available. Rabat, Morocco may be the capital, but Casablanca is the largest city and economic hub. Rabat's Kasbah of the Udayas is a historical fortress and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Fact number 11 might surprise you. Berlin, Germany has more bridges than Venice, over 1,700 of them. Berlin is home to the East Side Gallery, the longest remaining part of the Berlin Wall, now an open-air gallery. Vienna, Austria consistently ranks as the city with the highest quality of life. Vienna has a tradition of coffee houses that are considered a UNESCO intangible cultural heritage. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, is the highest capital city in Africa at 2,355 meters above sea level. Addis Ababa hosts the headquarters of the African Union. Washington, D.C., USA was purpose-built to be the capital and is not part of the state. Washington, D.C. has no skyscrapers due to the Height of Buildings Act, which limits building heights. Ljubljana, Slovenia, is known as one of Europe's greenest capitals with car-free areas. Ljubljana's Dragon Bridge is adorned with famous dragon statues, a symbol of the city. Beijing, China, has the Forbidden City, which is the largest ancient palace in the world. Beijing's Temple of Heaven is where emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties held the annual ceremonies of prayer to heaven for good harvest. Nairobi, Kenya is the only capital city in the world with a national park within its borders. Nairobi is known as the Green City in the Sun for its lush landscape and sunny climate. Madrid, Spain is the highest capital city in the European Union. Madrid's Prado Museum is one of the finest art museums in the world, housing works by Goya, Velázquez, and El Greco. Manila, Philippines is part of a larger metropolitan area called Metro Manila, which is one of the most densely populated in the world. Manila's Intramuros district is a historic walled area dating back to Spanish colonial times. Kathmandu, Nepal is known as the City of Temples due to its numerous religious sites. Kathmandu's Durbar Square is a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with palaces, courtyards, and temples. It's considered as the birthplace of Lord Buddha. Here's a quirky one. Moscow, Russia, has the largest number of billionaires in the world. Moscow's Kremlin is the world's largest medieval fortress still in use. Hanoi, Vietnam, has a centuries-old heart with a modern twist, reflecting both French colonial and ancient Vietnamese architecture. Hanoi's Old Quarter is known for its narrow streets packed with small shops, each street traditionally devoted to a particular type of merchandise. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, is one of the wealthiest cities in the world thanks to its oil reserves. Riyadh Kingdom's Center Tower is the world's third tallest sky bridge, offering panoramic views of the city. Lisbon, Portugal, is one of the oldest cities in Western Europe, predating Rome by centuries. Lisbon's Belém Tower is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of Portugal's Age of Discovery. New Delhi, India, hosts Asia's largest wholesale spice market and is the world's second most populated city. The Qutb Minar, the world's highest brick minaret, is located in Delhi. It's a minaret and a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is 73 meters tall. Buenos Aires, Argentina, is often called the Paris of South America due to its European-style architecture. Its metro system is the oldest in Latin America. Avenida 9 de Julio Street in the city is the widest street in the world. Buenos Aires' La Boca district is famous for its colorful houses and tango music. Seoul, South Korea, boasts cutting-edge technology and is one of the world's most connected cities. Seoul's Gyeongbokgung Palace is a historical royal palace and a major tourist attraction. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, is famous for the Petronas Towers, once the tallest buildings in the world. Kuala Lumpur's Batu Caves are a limestone hill with a series of caves and cave temples, a major Hindu pilgrimage site. Oslo, Norway, is surrounded by green hills and mountains and is known for its museums and green spaces. It's home to the group that awards the Nobel Peace Prize. Oslo's Vigeland Park is the world's largest sculpture park made by a single artist, Gustav Vigeland. Athens, Greece, is often referred to as the cradle of Western civilization and the birthplace of democracy. Athens' Acropolis is a symbol of classical spirit and civilization. We've seen some incredible facts so far, but hold on tight because the next 10 cities are going to take us on an even more fascinating journey around the world. Jakarta, Indonesia is sinking by about 10 centimeters a year due to subsidence. Jakarta is known for its bustling street markets and vibrant street food scene. Santiago, Chile is nestled in a valley surrounded by the Andes Mountains. Santiago's Plaza de Armas is the historic center and a popular meeting place for locals. Ankara, Turkey might be the capital, but Istanbul is the cultural and economic heart of the country. Ankara is home to Antikaba, the mausoleum of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, founder of modern Turkey. Havana, Cuba is famous for its well-preserved Spanish colonial architecture and vintage cars. Havana's Malecon is a broad esplanade, roadway, and seawall stretching along the coast, popular for social gatherings. Tehran, Iran, is known for its bustling bazaars, yet it has the shortest average commute time in the world. Tehran's Azadi Tower is a symbol of the city and commemorates the 2500th anniversary of the Persian Empire. Stockholm, Sweden is built on 14 islands connected by over 15 bridges. Stockholm's Gamla stan, Old Town, is one of the largest and best preserved medieval city centers in Europe. Amman, Jordan, was originally built on 7 hills, similar to Rome. Amman's citadel is an ancient historical site with artifacts dating back to the Bronze Age. Lima, Peru, is the second largest city established in a desert after Cairo in Egypt. It's home to the oldest university in the Americas, the National University of San Marcos, founded in 1551. Civilization before the advent of the Spanish built water canals over 2,000 years ago, which are still in use today. Warsaw, Poland is almost completely rebuilt after World War II, with its old town being meticulously reconstructed. Warsaw's Palace of Culture and Science is one of the tallest buildings in Poland and a symbol of the city. Dhaka, Bangladesh is one of the fastest growing cities in the world. Dhaka's Lalabagh Fortress is an incomplete Mughal fort complex dating back to the 17th century. Alright, Tube Geo fans, here's our final stretch. Paris, France is known as the City of Light and the fashion capital of the world. Paris' Louvre Museum is the world's largest art museum and a historic monument in Paris. Mexico City, Mexico is sinking at a rate of about 10 centimeters per year due to groundwater extraction. Mexico City's Chapultepec Park is one of the largest city parks in the Western Hemisphere. London, United Kingdom, has a rich history dating back over 2,000 years. London's Underground, also known as the Tube, is the oldest metro system in the world. Islamabad, Pakistan, was purpose-built as a capital in the 1960s, replacing Karachi. Islamabad's Faisal Mosque is the largest mosque in Pakistan and the fourth largest in the world. Budapest, Hungary is actually two cities, Buda and Pest, separated by the Danube River. Budapest's thermal baths are a popular attraction, with the city being nicknamed the City of Spas. Prague, Czech Republic, is known as the City of 100 Spires due to its many churches. Prague's Charles Bridge is a historic bridge that crosses the Vltava River, adorned with statues of saints. Minsk, Belarus, was home to one of the largest Nazi-run ghettos during World War II, with over 100,000 Jews. It was almost completely rebuilt after the war. Minsk Independence Square is one of the largest squares in Europe, home to the House of Government. Havana, Cuba, has a rich culture of music and dance. Havana's Tropicana is a famous nightclub known for its elaborate shows featuring Cuban music and dancing. Bogota, Colombia, is one of the highest capitals in the world at an altitude of 2,640 meters. Bogota's Gold Museum houses the largest collection of pre-Columbian gold artifacts in the world. Suva, Fiji, is a bustling melting pot of cultures, with influences from Indian, Chinese, and other Pacific Island cultures. It is presently one of the greatest urban areas on the South Pacific Islands. And there you have it, folks, 50 amazing facts about capital cities around the world. Which fact surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting content from Tube Dio. Until next time, keep exploring.